The A's exclusive negotiating agreement with the Port of Oakland expires at midnight tomorrow. Today, the Port Board of Commissioners had a meeting to discuss the item. It is the last of a scheduled series of meetings that have taken place over the duration of this 3-year exclusive negotiating agreement. A lot of people really latched onto this thinking it would be a huge thing where A's President Dave Kaval might speak or even listen. Really, in truth, it's just a regularly scheduled meeting. They've had a bunch of them over 3 years. The A's had to have a representative there because they're a part of this agreement. So what does it mean if it expires? That's what everyone wants to know. When things happen, everyone goes, what does it mean? What does it mean? Explain it to me. Basically what it means is their exclusivity over discussions over Howard Terminal are out the window. Their leverage over Las Vegas, if they had any left in Oakland, is essentially gone. The port can pick up a little bit of leverage here, as does the city of Oakland, because now they can talk to anybody about this land if they want, not just the A's. However, they could continue conversations with the A's even without an agreement. It just wouldn't be exclusive. Or they could create a whole new exclusive agreement with the A's or a new ownership group if another ownership group eventually comes in to buy the team. So was today, this big meeting, all this attention, really that much of anything? Technically, no, not really. It was just another day on a calendar, but it does signify some finality. People called in, let their opinions be heard, and I think it was good for all that to be out in the open in the public forum.
Please note that the Port and the A's are in an exclusive negotiating term sheet agreement that will expire at midnight tomorrow, May 12, 2023. The board will not be taking any action related to Howard Terminal project today, as there are no open session items agendized for this matter.
Now, one detail here, and I think this is a very interesting detail, is the A's say they've spent $100 million clearing the entitlements for this land at Howard Terminal. The city of Oakland has received $375 million in grants to fix up the area around Howard Terminal, an area that needed to be fixed up anyway, stadium or not. The A's walking away, going to Las Vegas, essentially gifts the city of Oakland a 9-figure donation. All the money spent on the environmental impact report, port priority use designation being removed, the city gets to keep all that, and now they have this land. On top of that, the $375 million worth of grants that they were going to use to fix the offsite infrastructure around the ballpark area, they get to keep that too. The city of Oakland now gets to use that money to do the things that they need to do around Jack London Square. Fix up that area. Fix the train tracks, get some pedestrian walking areas, fix the roadways for the trucks getting to the port. All that stuff can continue to happen. And using Howard Terminal and the potential A's ballpark as a leverage play with these grants was pretty cool for the city of Oakland. They get to keep all that. So what happens next? It's hard to say. The A's are in the legislature in Nevada. They need to have a bill here really quick. They may even try to vote on something as early as next week. They have to have something by the end of May, the beginning of June. If they don't, they'll have to call a special session. The Nevada governor has indicated he has no real desire to do that at this point. But that's what would possibly happen if they strike out in this remaining legislative session. So for now, today, something happened, but it wasn't anything that significant, to be honest. It just means the Port of Oakland and the City of Oakland now have a little bit more leverage. They can talk to other developers, and they can also say to the A's if they want to come back to the table, look, you guys better be serious, because this waterfront property, this 55 acres, could go to somebody else.